guys, so I decided to film a get ready video with me today because I'm just going out to a bar with my husband tonight to watch one of his friends' bands play, and I thought it would be a good chance to film my current like everyday makeup look, just a little bit glammed up because I'm not going to do anything crazy. I have a cat hair on my face somewhere. This is my life. Because I'm lazy and I have to get ready kind of quickly, and because I'm going to be in a dark bar and no one's going to see me. So I wanted to film kind of my current everyday look. I don't know if you can tell, but my hair needs to be recurled right now, but I dyed it purple because why the fuck not? So yeah, this is my canvas. I've prepped my skin with Embryo Lisse and the Ordinary's Moroccan oil because it's so fucking dry outside that I want to die. I have lip balm on, and I've already primed my lids with MAC Painterly Paint Pot and the Kat Von D setting powder to set it. So for eyes, I'm going to be using the Tartelette palette and just taking some of these matte browns into my crease. This is my first time filming on my camera with my ring light setup, so please forgive me if you can't see anything. I'm going to take Force of Nature and the Wanderer on a Smith 232 brush and just blend those into the crease. I'm holding my mirror over here, so hopefully this works out well for me. These will just act as my transition shades. Then I'm going to mix Power Play and Dreamer and just do the exact same thing. Just blending this into the crease with a fluffy brush. I'm not going for anything exciting today, guys. Sorry. I do have a really bomb look with the Kat Von D Stay in Center palette I want to film, but I just wanted to make sure that my filming setup was decent before I went hard. I'm just kind of pulling that onto my lid because I do want the outer corner of my lid to be brown. I'm gonna put a shimmer on, but just like on the inner half, I guess, of my lid. I'm gonna take a smaller crease brush. This is the Smith 230 brush. Ever since I bought my Smith brushes at IMAX, they've honestly been my favorite crease brushes. They're a little pricey, but like honestly, so worth it. So now I'm gonna take Dreamer and Multitasker and just pop that into the crease a little bit more defined. I'm not really a dramatic eye kind of girl. I more so want a nice dramatic lip, so I usually go pretty just natural on my eyes. I'm just gonna get my bigger Smith brush and just blend out the edges. So I do my eyeshadow first because, as you can see, I always blend. I have hooded lids and my eyes are a little bit downturned, so I always end up blending down past my lid space. So I just take a makeup wipe on my finger. Actually, this is a baby wipe. And I just follow my lash line upwards and wipe away. For the lid, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Golden State of Mind palette, and I'm going to take this first shade, which I believe is called Golden Egg, and just put that on my lid with my finger. Like, so gorgeous. Do you see how that has like almost like a blue iridescence to it? And I'm just kind of blending that on the edges with my finger. And then I'm gonna go back in with my brush and do the same thing. Just blend the edges together. And I do most of my eyeshadow and then I do my face and go back and finish my eyes at the very end because I'm a crazy person and there's no method to my madness. For primer, I'm just gonna use the First Aid Beauty. This is a sample of the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. Literally, my skin just feels like the Sahara Desert right now because it's so fucking cold in Canada. It's like -25. So we need all the moisture we can get. And I don't have any of the moisturizing primers at the moment. It does give like a nice dewy look to your skin. I honestly am the kind of person that likes a high or illuminating primer, but this does make your skin look kind of glowy. Okay, for foundation, I've been super extra lately and I've mixed 3 foundations. So I'm gonna take 1 pump of the Teint Idole 24-hour foundation in the shade 100 Ivory, which is the lightest shade. This shade does oxidize on me and ends up being too dark. Dreams. And I'm going to mix that with the YSL Touche Eclat foundation in BR20. This is just a more luminous foundation, whereas this is a more matte foundation, so I like to mix them together because... And also the YSL is a little bit of a more liquidy, whereas the Lancome is more of a thick foundation. And then I just take a smidge of the LA Girl Pro Conceal because both of these shades are a little bit too dark for me. So I'm going to quickly show you. Please ignore the swatches on my hand. And I'm just going to mix that together on my hand. Sometimes I would also mix in either a moisturizer or a illuminating powder or illuminating product, but today I'm lazy. And I'm literally been wearing this for like 3 hours and then come home and take it off, so why does it matter? And I'm just gonna blend that in with my beauty blender because that's how I apply foundation every single day. This is the foundation combo I've been wearing for probably the last week or so. Sometimes during the day I don't add the lightener in it because if I'm just going to work, I literally could give a shit if my foundation's too dark, but since I'm going out tonight, I'll liven it up. I mean, I'm just so used to everything being so dark on me. I'm just taking leftover from my hand and adding more coverage right now. Just, I want to say just some problem areas, but like, let's be real, it's literally over my entire face. Oh, and I always look so crazy when I have my eyeshadow and just my foundation on. Who's surprised what concealer I'm going to be using? I'm fucking not. I'm taking Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light and applying that basically all over my face and under my eyes, and then I'll be adding Fair in just to highlight under my eyes. I'm just gonna take Light and just add that under my eyes just so that it's more highlighty and bright and awake because I feel tired as fuck. I just woke up from a nap. Forehead, chin. I'll probably add more to this chin area after because I'm just so not feeling it. I'm not. Now personally, I don't bake my under eyes. I set them with the RCMA No Color Powder. I depotted it and put it in this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder container because it's just so much easier to use. I'll probably speed up this part because my eyebrows take me 700 years, but I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in Granite. I do really... So then I set my face with MAC Vanilla Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light Plus, and I just use a flat top e.l.f. brush because I like to press the powder into my skin. Just like that. Oh, I didn't add another layer of concealer down there. Well, guess I'm not now. That's fine. It's really not a big deal. And then I do mascara. I know my routine is totally all over the fucking place. I like to do brows before powder so that I just find that the product sits better and then I can curve my brows if I want to. And then I do powder because if I do powder after mascara, I end up getting powder everywhere or mascara everywhere. Another thing I've been doing extra is my mascara. I always use a lash primer, so I'm going to be starting with the Lancome Faux or Cils Booster XL and just coating my lashes with that. I already curled these lashes. This is another thing that I always do zoomed in, so this is weird. Then I've been mixing the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara, not waterproof in Black is Black, and the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effects Mascara. This is the green one, probably also in Black is Black because I just love them both so much. I think the pink one's supposed to be nicer, but I don't know. Neither of these are waterproof mascaras, which is a pretty big fucking deal for me because I'm a waterproof mascara queen. But I do find that these mascaras are just so beautiful and they don't flake and transfer on me, which is literally life-changing. I really hope you can't hear the pitter-patter of my cat's feet in here because she has janky nails on the hardwood and it sounds like she's wearing fucking shoes. So my camera just stopped recording for some reason, but I don't think I missed anything. I think I like caught it the second it stopped recording. So like fingers crossed. So that's the thing that happened. For blush, I don't do contour literally ever. I'm just the laziest bitch ever. Like I have a super round face, but like I just don't contour. I'm using Benefit Dallas because it's my life and I live for it. Just a perfect like neutral brown. I literally don't wear colored blushes anymore. Just neutral browns. For highlighter, I always use my Colourpop Flexitarian highlight. I just pop a little bit on my cheekbones before I apply my powder highlight. And yes, I'm putting cream over top of powder. Why don't you come take away my beauty license? Oh wait, I don't have one. I live my own goddamn life, people. Popping it on the Cupid's bow and just down the bridge of my nose. I don't do that fucking highlight on the tip of my nose. That's stupid. See how beautiful that is though, like just on its own. It's just like that beautiful wet highlight. Then on top of it, I'm gonna take Ofra's You Glow Girl, which I've been in love with again lately, on a Morphe M10, and we're gonna give her. Then I'm just gonna pounce over it with my beauty blender, just kind of blend it in. And actually what I'm gonna try is, Jaclyn Hill posted on Instagram the other day that you should pick up your highlighter with your beauty blender and apply it. So I'm gonna try that and see if it makes it any more, well, bam, in your face. Oh, that's actually, compared to this side, that's pretty fucking bomb. We're doing it. I usually spray my brush with Fix Plus at the very end just to add a little oomph, but this might be working better. I'm into it. Glowing to the gods. So now I'm just gonna finish my eyeballs. I'm going to take, where'd it go? I'm just gonna take my Smith brush with Tarte and Wanderer on the lower lash line. Just like enough to add color. I have super, super watery eyelids. So for me, like, I don't usually add stuff on the bottom lash line unless I'm actually going out. Or I'm going for like a specific kind of look, because it just doesn't stay for me. Then I'm just taking a little smudger brush in the darker colors and just kind of pushing that into my lash line. Then I'm going to go back with the fluffy brush and just blend that out. And the only time I add mascara to my lower lash line usually is when I add lower eyeshadow. Lower eyeshadow? You know what I mean. I just find that, like, I love the way it looks on me, but like, I will pick it off my eyelashes like a crazy person. Just gonna highlight my brow bone with Super Mom from this palette. What a terrible fucking name. It's just a cream off-white color. I do not believe in shimmery highlights. I believe in cream off-white highlights. Always and forever. And this one has a pink tone to it, which I'm into. Just gonna go into a shimmery, like light iridescent pink color from the Colourpop palette, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that. Oh, that's really fucking pink, but I don't hate it. Do we see how pink that is? Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm just gonna apply liner off camera because I am not that fucking skilled. Okay, liner is on. I use the Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper. Sorry, this is the Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. It's the felt tip one. I love it. These eyes are not even. Today was just not a day where my eyes are gonna be even. I forgot to set them, so I'm using the Essence, what is this called? Wonder Brow or something? Hold on. It's not called that at all. It's called Make Me Brow. It's the dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is the darker shade, I guess. This morning I was at Sephora and I got my eyebrows done, and I got the 100 point perk of the Fenty Beauty Griselda lipstick. It was so perfect because this is obviously the one I would go for because look at this color. So that's what I'm wearing tonight. Because why the fuck not? I honestly think that like my problem with sample size lipsticks, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you like this, is usually they're so tiny, they're so hard to apply, but I think that this lipstick is like not much tinier than this, like in circumference. And it's actually perfect. Like it doesn't feel, usually they feel so flimsy that you're like, I'm gonna break this in 3 seconds. This color is right up my fucking alley. Not the best lipstick application I've ever done, but she'll do. The color is really nice and it feels really nice on the lips. So this is the finished look. It's pretty simple, to be honest. I really didn't do anything dramatic or like life-changing, but I am living for it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite products are to use right now, because I'm clearly running out of that foundation and I might need a new one. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.